Hi, I'm Zach and this is Evan. We're here with Mid-State Seamless Gutters and another video designed to help you make a more informed decision in choosing your contractor and hopefully keep you off your ladder for good. Today we'll be taking a closer look at gutter protection, and it's important to note that Mid-State is not affiliated with any particular brand, style, or design of gutter cover, but for well over a decade we have installed and removed hundreds of thousands of feet of gutter guards, and it's what we've learned from that experience that we'll be sharing with you here today. When your gutter protection fails, the gutters themselves fail.
Now, when evaluating the functionality of your gutter covers, there are three main aspects you want to pay close attention to. The first is going to be water absorption, physically pulling that water into the gutter. The second is going to be debris filtration, keeping all of that debris out of your gutter. And the third is structural rigidity. Now, the first two covers I'm going to show you here today are home improvement store type covers. They are not structurally sound. This is typically something you have to put on yourself. No reputable company is going to put these on for you. They just aren't permanent solutions to keeping your gutters clean and clear.
The next style of gutter cover is the reverse curve or water tension style of gutter guard. A multitude of products have been designed around the same concept that the water will transverse around the curve and be collected by a groove or slit in the front. Some taller, some shorter, some with additional holes or features on the top for added absorption. They all function primarily the same. Whatever debris or plant matter is actually in the water stream when the water takes the curve follows the water into the gutter itself. Larger debris gets caught in the slit, further reducing the gutter cover's functionality, but the worst aspect is when it's raining really heavy, you need your gutter covers the most, the water can no longer slow down enough to make the curve.
The next two covers I'm going to show you here are the simple steel screen and aluminum screen. These two screens look a lot like beefed up chicken wire. They do have rather large holes in them, so it allows for great water absorption even during the heavy rains. Unfortunately, with that water, it will let small debris into the gutter as well. Tree seeds, twigs, bark, things like that. That small debris can start to build up in your gutter over time and can cause issues down the road as well.
The next group of products is based around punching holes in sheet aluminum. Not a lot of actual open area to accept the water. Full-size leaves can clog those few holes, leading to overflow, and it's still not keeping out the smallest particulates, shingle granules.
The last cover I'm going to show you here today are micro screens. There are a ton of companies out there these days that really boast how fine their micro screens are. With these fine micro screens, it will keep your gutter nice and clean on the inside. Unfortunately, over time, the oil from your shingles, small broken down plant matter, can start to clog up those very tiny holes. As you can see, with no debris on this cover here at all, a lot of the water is just flowing over the top.
Lastly, we'll look at Valor Gutter Guard. Valor Gutter Guard screen is designed fine enough to keep out even the smallest shingle granules. It's designed appropriately enough to accept whatever Mother Nature can throw at it. Even when we take all the plant matter itself and smash it down on the screen in an attempt to make it overflow, we're unable to. Valor Gutter Guard is by far the best gutter cover that we have ever found, and that's not only our opinion, but the National Consumer Advocacy Group, NCR, reached the same conclusion as well, and you can see their results at gutterprotectionreview.org. Come back next time and we'll take a closer look at Valor Gutter Guard and the unique features that separate it from the competition. Again, this has been Zach and Evan with Mid-State Seamless Gutters and another video designed to help you make a more informed decision when choosing your contractor and hopefully keep you off your ladder for good.